ready to go for our opening face-off. Logan Bannock and Rocco Moreno on the face-off as we open play with possession to the home team.
Richmond's had the short stick twice so far in these first two possessions. That's definitely a matchup they want to exploit.
Worked along the far side towards Pfeiffer. Up top, it's Richmond. 3 seconds worked in front for Doherty, and he scores!
Quick feed inside to Doherty with the shot clock running down. You can see the feed here from Richmond. Quick catch, quick shot, up top, near side, beats Arcuri. Danes take the lead 1-0. That's his 43rd goal of the season. He's done a really nice job. He was freshman MAC of the year, faceoff specialist, as well as freshman of the year in the MAC.
Tack that on to all rookie team, all first team. The resume for the first year player Bannock, certainly an impressive one. Smith able to handle UAlbany, strong on defense through their first two chances. Long looping outlet feed as Marquis adjusts. Now it's Richmond, takes the hit, makes his way through. One more, Doherty scores! Quickly up the field go the Great Danes. Doherty has a pair, and UAlbany is up 2.
Great ball movement by the Great Danes to start it here. You'll watch it back in the defensive zone as Brady Smith starts it going up to Max Neeson. Max Neeson gives a nice rainbow pass down to Silas Richmond. Richmond, great body contact, finds Doherty sneaking around from X. Nice job by Richmond absorbing the contact right there. Doherty throws the fake to get Arcuri moving, and he buries it in the back of the net.
A pair for Doherty, a pair for the Great Danes here to open up the opening round game between these Capital Region foes. Off the face-off, it is controlled by UAlbany.
Got a little odd sun coming from the left side of the field right now. Might be tough for Arcuri to see from any shots coming from that wing there.
Worked in front. They score! Well, Arcuri got a piece, but not enough.
Nice ball movement by the Danes, as you'll see here on the replay. The ball gets swinged from Carino to the far side. A little hitch and go right here. Marquis finds Jacob Moran right on the doorstep, and Jacob Moran puts it in the back of the net for the third goal for the Danes here. That's his 8th goal on the season for Jacob Moran. Casey Stadium is pretty packed right now.
I got this information from you. I know the pregame party happening, the pregame cookout started early this afternoon as fans of the Danes were certainly excited, and Siena's on the board. Who else but Pratt Reynolds to open the scoring?
Pratt Reynolds picks up his 56th goal on the season right there as he gets it by Brady Smith on the near pipe.
Play continues, UAlbany and Siena. Battle of two Capital Region foes. Siena in possession. They score their game opening goal, and they have their second. On a quick play from X on a pass from Ryan McCarthy, it's now 3-2.
This is one of the things the Danes do not want to have happen. You can't allow the third leading assist person in the NCAA to just stand behind the cage with nobody on him. He's going to pick you apart if they can. They got to avoid getting hung up here. Quick little feed inside. Gets that ball right to the crease, and that ball's in the back of the net right there. Yeah, when you've got someone who's that good at feeding and distributing, you've got to really make sure you've got to have stick and gloves. You can't give him time to just sit back there because they will pick you apart. So Neeson is going to have to get in his gloves and avoid getting hung up at X like he just was right there.
Here at Tom and Mary Casey Stadium, UAlbany in possession. Early advantage at the face-off X for them. Working his way to the middle is Pfeiffer, and he scores! A quick answer and a solid individual effort shown there. Alex Pfeiffer makes it 4-2.
Alex Pfeiffer, the junior out of Lake Grove, New York, on the short stick matchup, dodges right down the right alley, gets his hands free, gets underneath, increases an angle, and puts it in the top left corner to beat Arcuri right here for his 16th goal of the season, or his 14th goal of the season, excuse me. Radomski, their big midi, 14 for Siena. Two big boys, 6'4". Smith should probably get that assignment as Kesselring gets underneath.
Kesselring goes to the right, save made by Arcuri. Rebound is knocked up and taken away. Handled by Ryan Wilson, the freshman. Silas Richmond will draw Ryan Wilson. Work down low, another pass deflected as Marquis goes down with one hand on the stick. was able to scoop it up. Richmond fires and scores. Well, it all started with Colton Marquis, Mike, keeping that play alive. And Silas Richmond steps into one to make it 5-2.
Yeah, off the loose ball scramble, Marquis threw it back into the middle, and Silas Richmond was Johnny on the spot. Richmond able to pick up that ground ball, and we'll take a look at this replay here. As I talked about his howitzer in the pregame, you'll see him as Marquis throws this ball back as he's going down, throws it to the middle. Richmond's able to pick it up, set his feet, and step into one.
End up making a play. UAlbany looking to avoid that. Work to the side, Wimmer, sharp angle try, it's through! With under 30 to go in the opening quarter, Ben Wimmer from his offhand finds Twine at 6-2.
Wimmer, chicken dinner. Ben Wimmer picks up the big goal right before the end of the first quarter. That's his 7th on the season. Wimmer gets underneath, able to put this short side on Arcuri. Tough angle right there, and he's still able to bury this. Yeah, and if you look at the roster, he's got a bunch of really good quality kids from some really good quality schools. You've got kids from Yorktown. You've got kids from the island on there. He's got some kids from some really nice schools.
Reynolds will fire, and a save made by Smith. Rebound to Galco, and UAlbany will take it the other way. Under 20 to shoot for Siena.
Nice job there defensively by UAlbany.
Huffnagel fires, he scores! Towards the end of the shot clock with 9 seconds remaining, Connor Huffnagel across the body and through. Siena's back on the board at 6-3.
Nice job as he dodges down the left wing right here. Nice shot on the run, hides his stick. You can see he has his stick kind of hidden in the back. Nice release. Able to put this ball far side pipe on Brady Smith for the 3rd goal for Siena to make it 6-3.
As you and I have seen a number of games here from this broadcast booth, they limit the turnovers. They've usually been able to control play. And so if you have the chance to set your offense up, you do that and you score. A few moments later, it's Parker Emmett stepping down, and it's 7-3. Mike, what did it look like from your end?
Parker Emmett picks up his 5th goal of the season. We'll see here on the replay. Kesselring gets it behind to Richmond. Richmond gets it to Emmett. Emmett, one quick cradle and bang, top corner.
And a shout out while we have a moment for that UAlbany Great Danes women's lacrosse team. Winners the America East tournament, they will take on Yale on Friday. And a save made by Arcuri as there was a chance wide open in front for Ben Wimmer, and that's Arcuri's best of the night. Shot clock clicked towards 10, knocked in front. A pass was in the direction of Marquis, but he was double teamed as he was crashing towards the cage, and Siena will take over. You're right about that, 0-8 in 2021 after COVID. So to build that culture, sometimes as a program, you do have to bottom out. It's amazing where they've come to, and they score. It's Reynolds right on the doorstep, and it's a 3-goal game once again with under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Pratt Reynolds picks up another goal, and with that goal, he is the career leader. That puts him #1 ahead of Tony Astorino, who set that same school record that he broke with 55 goals coming into this game. Reynolds shows you his finishing ability down low right there.
Knifing his way through is Radomski. Catching once again, and it's worked back up top towards Jack Cavioli, who scored earlier in this one. Cavioli will shoot across the body, and a save made by Smith that will roll out, and Siena maintains possession. Under 30 on the shot clock, clicking towards 1 minute left in the first half. Siena being very tactful with their possession. They score! Radomski right in front.
It's a big goal right there for Siena. Kind of just lulled them to sleep there. They got the shot clock reset and were able to reset their offense. McCarthy's able to get an assist right there, and he hits Radomski right on the post right there. High crease. Galco lost him for a second. Radomski makes him pay. Their last loss was to Sacred Heart in overtime during the regular season. I think it was 15-14. Nice dodge.
They've averaged just under 16 goals in that 9-game win streak, and they have the first one of our second half. Connor Huffnagel makes it a 1-goal game here in Albany.
Travis Fry sets this up with a nice little quick dodge. Able to beat his man up top. You'll see him get underneath, get that low.
Emmett turns. Works a pass in front. BTB try there from Marquis off the side of the goal. Loose in front. And a save made by Arcuri. Rebound still available. Kicked free by the Saints and taken out of harm's way.
I'm not sure if that got through or it hit a defender and Arcuri made the save. Neeson picks up the ground ball and starts transition the other way for the Danes.
Faked the pass and continued it himself. He's tripped up and the flag will be thrown. We'll see our first penalty. And then Neeson knocks a man down after the penalty are on the call today. First penalty on either side. It's a minute against Huffnagel for a trip. Palem fakes the pass, catches again. Palem works it in front, they score! And a flag is thrown for a penalty after the goal. It won't change the fact that UAlbany has cashed in while a man up, and they retake a 2-goal lead.
You can see here on the replay, Palem gets it down inside to Doherty, and Doherty with a beautiful spinning twister, and then takes a shot right to the back of the head.
Here in the Capital Region, UAlbany and Siena. It's UAlbany up a man. Palem, he scores! Jackson Palem cashes in 2 straight goals for UAlbany while a man up. And their lead is up to 3. It's 9-6.
Jackson Palem picks up his 19th goal on the season. The sophomore out of East Syracuse, New York, with the little low stinger on the man up on the right wing here. He takes this feed, he has space, and he just targets that lower left corner, and he's able to get it past Arcuri. We'll get a great angle of it here from our camera crew right there.
That Siena has put on Cage so far today. Under 5 to go, third quarter. UAlbany leading by a 3 spot. They're in possession, looking for more, and that one skips wide on the shot from Richmond.
All right, 4 seconds right here. You just got to probably throw this into the corner. Don't get burned.
Throw it into the mix. Turning is Richmond. Shovel chance. Saved by Arcuri. Rebound at the top of the crease, and he'll scoop it away. On a nice play, right at the center line was Caden Paddleford. Towards McCarthy.
Nice
behind the back feed. Saved by Smith. Rebound is scooped up and knocked backwards. Smith will bat it back towards a waiting group of Saints. Net is empty. Work back up top. Exchanging there is Radomski. 2 Great Danes close on him. Quick passing now to the far post. A chance in there. Would not go. Rebound up top. Reynolds, he scores! Reynolds right at the end of the shot clock, and it's ruled that it did not count. So UAlbany survives by mere moments. They'll look to counter quickly. Sharp angle try. Saved by Arcuri, and the rebound is picked back up by Mark Cummins in the nick of time. Worked back up top. Around the perimeter they go. A swim move trying to get open to the near side. Radomski now under 10. Up top, worked in front, they score! A beautiful pass from the top from who else but Ryan McCarthy. And Siena cashes in while a man up to make it a 2-goal game with 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, that's a back-breaking goal for UAlbany right there. They've given up 2 goals in this game right in the last couple of seconds of a quarter right here. As you see the nice sneak from X, and he's able, I don't know if this might be a crease. So if we see his foot here, this might be a little replay here. We might have a challenge flag there. I think you might want to challenge that. That's a good goal. The foot was actually the UAlbany defender, so.
Smattering of everybody in front of us on what has been a tremendous night.
Kudos to the Capital District for representing here today and setting a record.
Save made by Smith. Oh boy. Silas Richmond this way toward the near side. Jackson Palem joined the scoring party, the 7th for the Great Danes in that third quarter. One more pass in front. Whitcomb, he scores! Mike Tesserero knows a thing or two about lacrosse. That's a man-up goal for the Great Danes, and who else but Amos Whitcomb popping out to score his 14th.
Famous Amos catches that cookie high crease. Buries it right now for the 10th goal for the Danes. Here's the feed. Richmond gets it down low to Kesselring. Kesselring gets it in front, and Whitcomb knows what to do with it when he gets it in that little honey hole right there.
Richmond, the stutter step. Spinning, double teamed. Siena always knows where he is on the field. He still manages to get through. Lost possession, draws a penalty.
Ooh, there's going to be another one maybe.
Emmett the toe drag, and another penalty upcoming. Siena all out of sorts. Whistle will blow as Kesselring was open to take that shot, but there was pushing and shoving happening back behind the net. Kesselring can't believe it.
Nonetheless, the Danes have possession, 60 to shoot here with a 10-7 lead.
Richmond turns, fires, he scores! A quick response from the home team via Silas Richmond, and it's 11-7.
Silas Richmond right on cue. Picks up his second goal of the game, gives the Danes a 4-goal lead right now, as you'll see him start from X, get his step on his defender, absorb the check, little question mark as he gets above the island here, gets topside, turns, fires, rope, 11-7 Danes.
Carl's back up top, one more pass, but the pass gets blocked. UAlbany does not manage a shot on net or in the vicinity as it was taken away by Andrew Rooney.
Again, that's that situational awareness right now. You've got to be cognizant of where the shot clock is. And Siena gets transition off this, and Brady Smith makes a nice stop right there.
Taken away, another chance and another save made by Smith. Siena looking to mount a comeback. They have just over 5 minutes to get their offense moving. Pass is deflected, knocked down to the turf. Battle for possession as it's knocked up and down in the air and taken away there by Grove. Knocked back down to the turf. Still no definitive possession, but Siena is able to come away with it.
UAlbany did a nice job of knocking it down and creating the turnover, but then just couldn't hold on to the ground ball. And right now, Siena gets a new shot clock here.
Potato was back in the microwave. Save made by Smith. Rebound, score! On the second opportunity, it's Huffnagel again, and Siena is going nowhere with under 5 to go in the fourth quarter.
Brady Smith made a really nice save, and UAlbany's got burned a couple of times by Huffnagel, just curling a little C-cut from X. Coming from behind right now, stops it right here, makes a great save. The rebound gets her way, and Huffnagel picks it back up, and he puts it back right under the bar. Brady Smith gets Huffnageled right there. Nice finish, good awareness, staying on the ground ball, keeping the Saints in it. Really nice shot right there to put that under the bar.
Working his way across is Cavioli. Skip pass finds Radomski. Radomski to his left, sharp angle try, they score! It's 11-9 on the chance in the goal for Ryan McCarthy, who goes from playmaker to goal scorer on that sharp angle chance.
We talked about not being able to give these guys time and space to shoot right there. McCarthy gets this ball on the low wing right there. You can see the pass come right now on the skip. He's got no one around him. He's got time and space to set his feet for that shot. He just missed over the bar right there. Still got 35 to shoot right here.
Angle to the net, and that one would not go. And the whistle blows as he was in the crease. The chance for Connor Huffnagel bidding for number 4, and an O comes out from the crowd. It'll begin with Radomski. Siena has to move quickly. They'll send it right up top from McCarthy, who holds back for Radomski, or Reynolds rather, couldn't collect the pass, and it's out of bounds. With 6.5 seconds to go, UAlbany will take over. One long heave as the clock will hit triple zeros at Tom and Mary Casey Stadium, and the Dane train will roll on.